Man, we've been coming out with some cool stuff at the studio. Check it out. This is my Axial bomber. It's 1/10 scale. Notice in the front that I've put one of my favorite waterproof Savox servos in there. It is upside down, but it is a 1210. If you guys are wanting to know, starts with an SW. These are actually short course tires. Check out the inside rim. They're very, very deep on the inside. But with the clearance I have and the width of these axles, it makes it much easier to get these mashers on. The other thing I want to point out is, look at this, an individual light bucket. My buddy Luke is running a company called OneTooManyRCs. I'm going to leave a link in the video description box down below where you can check out the lights and products that he is actually getting into making and distributing. And these light buckets I found kind of neat because I was actually able to mount them straight on to the axle. Now, it looks like the tire may rub a little bit, but it actually clears just fine, even with these deep wheel hubs on there. Look at that. You want to see something even prettier? Look at it. All aluminum. This is actually not my original bomber. I do have the bomber from the TTC over there. Hello. That one, this one is a newer one. I ended up trading one of my Phantom quad cameras. I was going to say quadcopter, but quad camera to my buddy Bill that actually ended up painting you guys saw the other day I did a Captain Spaulding run. Look at that. There is my beautiful truck that he did the aged paint job on for me. And not only did he paint the rig because I already had the body with me, but he had an extra bomber. So for Phantom FPV setup and all that neat stuff, and it wasn't too old, we did a pretty good trade. Hey, what's up, John?
What's up, YouTube?
Yeah, welcome back. John comes in on Fridays and gives me a hand. We call it Fix It Friday to try and get some of my rigs that are just basically too many things for me to keep up on, yeah?
That's right, yeah.
Come in, give me a hand, kind of catch us up to date so filming is ready to go. And so John was here last time, helped me switch over to these aluminum side panels and the hood and the roof. I actually ended up buying these on eBay for about 75 bucks. Now John is trading with good people some of the best way to get your RCs upgraded and changed over.
With good people, yes.
Yeah, you got to be careful out there,
Sneaky guys out there.
They are sneaky guys out there. But I keep my trading with my friends, right? People I know. I don't really do a lot of online purchases unless it's eBay and they've got a good rating, of course. But with these are the stock shocks that come in it. I believe it was a Castle Sidewinder in here.
Sidewinder 3, yeah.
Sidewinder and a brushless in here, which gives me quite a bit of power. I want to take it out for you guys today, give it a rip around. But one more thing I want to show you from Luke and the OneTooManyRCs. Check out this Ultra 4 light. Hey, I'll plug it in and make sure my radio's on here. Always make sure your radio's on before you plug in your RC. John took out my on-off button today, so when I plug it in, we're good to go. Check it out. Now, there is a button on, there's a chip right behind here. You can't see it because I have it mounted up. But if you push the button, it'll actually change how the lights are flashing. So it's good for when you're out filming or having fun with your buds, just kicking around. In fact, you can even shut them off like that. Got a Castle BEC in here, which is a step-down voltage regulator, is going straight to just my servo. There are those bucket lights, looking good. I could have mounted them up higher, but there's really no need. Right on my axle, it's not like I'm actually in there trying to see where I'm going, right? So this is lighting the path. They articulate well. Thumbs up on my side. The thing about Luke's lights at this time of this filming, they are a great price, great product. You know, we beat the heck out of our products. Well, it's not mine. I should say when I have my products here, whatever I bought, I always beat the heck out of them. So that's something I suggest you guys check out. You've tried Luke's lights as well, hey?
Yeah. Bright.
Yeah, very, very bright. So there we go. Is that a gnarly looking bomber? Some of you may not like it, but you know what? I think it looks pretty awesome. Will you help me go outside and film some action for these guys?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. John?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you know that people were looking in the background already and saying, what was the Mustang you have mounted up? You knew they were going to ask about it, so I may as well show it off quickly.
The Mustang.
The Mustang, the monster Mustang. This used to be the Beast, guys. The Beast has been with me for such a long time. Shout out to Von Gittin Jr. You've been jacked up mud truck style, buddy. This was off of my drift car, but of course with your great conversion you did on your mud truck, we wanted to do the same thing over on the Beast. Of course, we put some limiting straps on the back, so as it torques back and forth, the limiting straps actually eliminate a lot of the torque twist, almost all of it. So more on this one in the future, but I know some of you guys were glancing behind the bomber there going, oh my goodness, what is that? Well, now you know. Now you got a sneak peek of what's coming up, if we can get some mud before the snow flies. Okay, so I slapped a 3S LiPo in it, fully charged. Nice wide stance on it now. Woo. Great turning radius. Those sway bars certainly make a huge difference. John, you're gonna have to pilot the bomber. Let's see what it can do. Yeah, take her for a rip. Whoa, nice. Pure power. I've been working on this side course here. You guys may recognize this from the TTC, but I've been making it bigger, preparing for the snowfall to come in, because I wouldn't mind taking the Kyosho Blizzards in here, having a run at it. Way more dirt, still getting in there. It's kind of like a teardrop, like a big teardrop with a smaller teardrop on the inside, but all connected. That's nice. Jem came out here and raked it up for me as I was working on the track the other day. Little Morris left to come out here and walk on the track. It's kind of like his obstacle course. Nice job. Nice and bumpy at the top. Nice driving, John. Good recovery.
Thanks.
I do have some slow motion shots with different tires on this truck. I'll mix some in here for you. It was from the other day. You stuck? You got it. Keep her going. Back and forth, back and forth. There you go, back. Ah, you are stuck. Good try, good try. Whoa. Roly-poly. I didn't want it easy. It's holding together very nicely. Messed up. Roll over. Nice. I know, it's a lot tougher than it looks.
Trigger happy.
Yeah. You want to let it launch, man. That's the whole thing. Just on the loose soil, it's much tougher. So a lot of people may be asking why I was running or why I run with the truck, and a lot of these courses, the U4 courses, are really designed for time-based competition, right? Not only obstacles and flags, but how quickly can you get your laps done or get a certain amount of laps done. Nice job. Coming into the hard part. One of the hard parts. Nice. Very agile. Very good, good. Oh, it's a rollover spot, buddy. Nice job. Nice. Yeah, I know, you want to hop it. So that's running on a 2200 milliamp hour 3S LiPo. We've been running for about 10 minutes now between the two of us and running at about this speed. Still got plenty of jam. And we're running those lights. So there we go. We got a look at the Bomber for you, some of the upgrades. What do you think?
This is an awesome little truck.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet, eh?
Yeah,
so on 3S, we got a good solid 15 minutes of runtime running those lights, running the brushless setup. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. We got a couple of good slow motion shots for you. Until next time, yeah?
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in. Get outside and have fun with the hobby of RC. See you in the next episode of RC Adventures. Bye.